每天10个雅思单词，第31天。
I'm gonna need a really good reason to justify spending that much on a new phone.
Hey, can you help me justify this paragraph in my report? It looks all messy on the right side.
I'm not sure if that small mistake can justify firing him. It seems a bit harsh.
I'm trying to justify the text in this document, but it's not looking right. Can you help me fix it?
I know it's kind of juvenile, but I still love watching cartoons on Saturday mornings. The vet said this juvenile needs special care because it's still so young.
Stop being so juvenile and just admit you're wrong.
Look at that juvenile bird over there. It's got its feathers but still looks a bit clumsy when it tries to fly.
I'm really keen to see the new band play live next week.
Be careful with that knife, it's really keen. I just sharpened it yesterday.
She's always been keen on noticing the little details in people's outfits.
I'm not that keen on hiking in the rain, to be honest.
I've heard that in some old traditions, people keen at funerals to show their grief. I'm not sure about the new legislation, but I think it's gonna affect how we do business. I'm not sure about the details, but I've heard there's new legislation coming that'll affect how we run our small business.
I heard they're debating new legislation about online streaming services. It might affect what shows we can watch.
I'm not really into politics, but I've been following the new environmental legislation cause it affects my business. I'm not sure if this parking spot is legitimate, but I'm gonna risk it anyway.
I think your concerns are totally legitimate, so let's talk about them before we make any decisions.
I'm not sure if this website is legitimate, so I'm gonna double check before I enter my credit card info.
I know it sounds weird, but he's actually my legitimate half-brother. We share the same dad, but his mom was my dad's first wife. The government finally legitimized that small business, so now they can operate without any legal worries.
My boss is pretty lenient about working from home, so I don't have to go to the office every day.
My new boss is pretty lenient about working from home, so I don't have to go to the office every day. My parents are pretty lenient about my curfew on weekends, so I can stay out a bit later.
My professor is pretty lenient with deadlines, so don't stress too much if you're a bit late.
I think there's a smudge on my camera lens, so the photos are coming out kind of blurry.
I think there's something wrong with my camera lens, all the photos look kind of blurry.
My eye doctor said the lens in my right eye is getting a bit cloudy, so I might need glasses soon.
I try to look at this problem through a different lens, you know, like seeing it from my friend's point of view.
I can't find my lens case anywhere. I think I might have left it at the party last night.
Be careful with that chemical, it's lethal if you breathe it in.
I'm telling you, that new virus is absolutely lethal if you don't get vaccinated in time.
His left foot is absolutely lethal when it comes to free kicks, he's scored so many goals that way. Man, his three-point shot is absolutely lethal. He can't seem to miss from anywhere on the court. Hey, can you pass me that lever? I'm trying to pry this old crate open, but it's stuck pretty tight.
I'm not sure what lever we can pull to get them to change their minds. It's pretty frustrating.
I can't figure out how to use this lever to open the machine's panel. It's kind of tricky.
I can't lever this crate open by myself. Can you give me a hand?
I'm gonna try to lever my connections at the company to get us a better deal on the project.
I heard the city might levy a new fee on plastic bags next year. Have you heard about that?
I just got my bill and there's an extra levy for the service charge. I didn't even notice it at first.
I heard the government might levy more troops next year if the situation doesn't improve.
The bank had to levy his car because he hadn't paid back the loan for months.
The government's new levy is causing a lot of discussion at work, especially about how it'll affect our paychecks.